Hello, my loves. I am Mystic Goddess with your general reading. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign. So let's tap in and see what's coming through for you. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Give me the truth, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords. Wow, so someone is in their head. It's giving energy of this person having anxiety. And for a small portion of you, this person, they could even be experiencing nightmares. They're in despair as of now. Some of you can feel the energy coming from this person. This is definitely coming out like the two of you share a telepathic connection. But I've been telling you guys as of lately, it's going to be important for you to use discernment so that you can distinguish your thoughts and feelings from this person's. Yeah, someone is wanting to reconcile with you. They're hopeful that the two of you will be able to make things work, but many of you are going through a renewal. I feel as though you're in the energy of healing. Also, some of you may notice that you're feeling better energetically, okay? It's like you're feeling rejuvenated. You could be feeling a lot more positive, or you could find yourself feeling a lot more inspired. Wow. So you're just focused on your happiness as of now. Also, I see many of you leveling up when it comes to your spiritual gifts. Your intuition could be through the roof at this point. At the top of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So they are wanting a new opportunity with you, but it's also giving energy of many of you being focused on your security, stability, or there's something that you're trying to manifest. So it's going to be important for you to focus on whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish. This is someone who's in some would've, could've, should've type of energy. It's like they're thinking about everything that has gone wrong between the two of you, but also things that have gone wrong in their life in general. And I feel like there's a lot of negativity and darkness surrounding this person. They're not doing the best mentally, and some of you can feel it. So if all of a sudden you catch yourself feeling a little bit pessimistic, or if you start having anxiety out of nowhere, I feel like it's coming from this person's energy. They just feel alone. Some of you could have intuitive nudges to leave this person alone, or you could feel as though it's time for you to take a step back. I feel like you're being led by a higher power, so it's going to be important for you to listen to your inner voice. I feel like God has ordered your steps. You are blessed and highly favored. Give me another card. Very beautiful. Some of you have some really beautiful opportunities and blessings coming in for you. But it's going to require for you to be disciplined, for you to stay in positive energy, to have faith, and for you to step into your power. Give me another card. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit. All right. You have the Three of Pentacles, and it came out crossing. So this is someone who wants things to work out between the two of you, but it's also giving energy of them not being the best person to cooperate with or to compromise with. I feel as though if you were to connect with this person, you would feel like you're the only one putting in effort, or you could feel as though this person isn't really motivated to make things work between the two of you. Now you have the Three of Pentacles and you also have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like one of the issues with this person is their lack of stability. Okay, nothing is stable when it comes to them, not even their effort. One moment they're coming off as though they want to make things work, they're willing to put in the work, and then the next day it's like they're distant. At the top of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords. So it's going to be important for you to remain focused. Now, I do see this person coming toward you, being direct or assertive, but it's coming from them being impatient. So I feel like they could try and force things between the two of you, or they could try and force some type of narrative. I don't know why I keep hearing, you think you're perfect. You think you're perfect. It's kind of weird. So this person may feel as though you're always pointing out things that they're doing wrong. I don't think that any of you believe that you're perfect at all, but I do feel as though this person is really good when it comes to turning things back around on you. So for example, if you were to point out certain things that they're doing wrong, or if you were to point out certain issues in the connection that they're contributing to, I feel like they will turn everything back around on you, or they will throw certain things up in your face. Give me another card. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. Yeah, this person is not meant to be sitting at your table as of now. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles being here, you have a beautiful new beginning awaiting you. You have a beautiful new blessing coming in. But I feel like this person, they're not meant to share in it with you. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. All right, you have the Queen of Wands, and you also have the Magician card here. So this person could be feeling away because you've taken your power back, okay? Now, some of you may still desire to connect with this person, but that's where that willpower comes in at, or discipline. I feel like you're putting yourself first. You're a lot more sure of yourself and a lot more sure of the decisions that you're making. I feel like in the past you used to second guess yourself a lot. So you may have gone back and forth regarding this connection. For some of you, this person could have even done a number on your self-esteem. But it's so weird because they're viewing you as someone who is determined, optimistic, and vivacious. And it's bothering them. It's like it bothers them that you're so confident, that you're so sure of yourself. And also they feel like everything comes easy for you. But see, what they don't understand is you put in a lot of work to get where you are now. There was a point in time when you were in this Nine of Swords energy. This person may or may not have contributed to that, but there was a point in time when you were feeling a lot of anxiety, when you may have had a bit of a negative mindset, when you felt as though you were reaching your breaking point mentally. Okay? But you guys are healing, or you have healed. You've done the inner work. And so it's starting to manifest into the physical world. It's like there's something different about your energy. Some of you may notice that you're turning heads when you're out and about. People are just drawn to you. It's your aura. Give me another card. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. All right, you have the Emperor card and it came out crossing. Ooh. So this person is upset because they can't have their way with you. I feel like they're used to being the dominant one in the connection, or they're used to you giving in when it comes to your boundaries. They're also used to you lacking discipline. I feel like there was a point in time when you would fly off of the handle, like you were really reactive. Now, I'm not saying that you're not reactive at all as of now, but you're not nearly as reactive as you used to be. Okay. There was a point in time when you were reckless. Now the tables are turning because now this person is feeling reckless. They have some really reckless thoughts as well. And a lot of it has to do with you changing. You're changing for the better. Now, for some of you, this person could be stressed out about a situation at work. They could be worried about losing their job. Or they could be worried about a parental figure. There's someone that they're stressing about, or they're having a breakdown over, but it's coming out like it could be a parent, could be a father figure or a mother figure. I'm not sure what that's about, so please don't force that to fit. Also, this person is feeling away because you are protecting yourself. Some of you may have had to draw a line when it comes to this particular person. Okay. Yeah. There could have even been a point in time when you would go tit for tat with them. Like you would do petty things toward them. Let me put that a different way. There could have been a time when this person would do things to get under your skin and you would get right back petty with them. But many of you are choosing your battles as of now. It's like you're not willing to compromise when it comes to your peace. So there's a lot of regret here on this person's part. They're also remorseful because they feel like they're taking a huge loss. For some of you, and this is going to be extremely specific, please don't force it to fit. They could be remorseful or they're in regret because they didn't defend you in a certain situation or they didn't protect you in some way. Yeah, some of you may feel like this person never stood up for you. Like they didn't protect you, they didn't defend you, especially when it mattered the most. But it made you stronger. Give me another card. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit. All right, you have the Ace of Swords here. Now, the Ace of Swords is clarifying the Five of Swords in reverse. So, there's something that this person said to you that they're regretting as well. Okay. Could be something that they regret saying or something they regret not saying. Just take it however it fits. Also, you see the truth about them as of now. And this is going to sound crazy, but they regret exposing their true self. And what I mean by that is when you initially met this person, you could have thought that they were an honest individual. They were loyal. You would take this person's word for what it was. Their word meant something to you. But as you got to know them, I feel like you started to realize that this is someone who can be dirty and low down. Okay. For some of you, they regret not telling you that they want to reconcile with you, or they regret not coming to a resolution, not compromising when it comes to some type of argument that the two of you had. There's something that they also said or did out of revenge, okay, and they're regretting that as well. with the Page of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who is emotionally vulnerable. Also, I will say this, and it's not an excuse, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. I do feel like this person was groomed as a child to not be expressive, okay? Someone may have made them insecure when it comes to their voice or when it comes to speaking their, I don't want to say when it comes to speaking their mind, but when it comes to being expressive. Like they were not allowed to speak the truth as a child, or they had to look over certain things. They may have had to apologize for certain things that were not their fault. There's something here about them being neglected in a way as a child. But they're just really insecure about having truthful, meaningful, deep conversations. At the top of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups. So if you walked away from them, or if they walked away from you, I do feel like this person, they've been trying their best to escape their feelings, but it's also giving energy of them using abandonment as a way to escape certain connections or certain things. They're a runner. Okay, this is someone who's really avoidant. For some of you, they regret not letting something go. There's something that they did or something that they said and they know they need to apologize for it. I feel like they could have taken something way too far. This person could have kind of kicked you when you were down. They're wishing that they would have just let it go. For some of you, they could have even sought revenge because of an argument or after a breakup between the two of you. But see, the crazy thing is they wanted to reconcile with you all along, but they made a bad situation worse. There's just a lot of regret here. For some of you, they may have been abandoned as a child, or there was a parent that just didn't converse with them a lot. It's giving someone not asking them how their day went or how they feel about certain things. It's just like someone wanted them to stay in a child's place, and a child's place meant not being heard, to be seen but not heard. That's what it's giving. Like they couldn't speak up about how they felt. I don't know what that's about, guys. Hopefully someone resonates with it. Give me one more card. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit. All right, you have the Eight of Swords and it came out crossing. So this is someone who feels trapped or restricted in some way. It's also giving energy of them feeling as though you're facing some type of fear. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. This person may have felt as though you were afraid to lose them at some point in time. Now, some of you could have told this person that, okay, like you didn't want to lose them, or that the two of you could get through anything, that you were not going to give up on the connection, something along those lines. There's something that you said that made this person feel as though it would be hard for you to get over them. Okay, so now that you're surrendering, you're letting things be what they are. You're feeling empowered. Now that you're releasing, now that you're taking control, you're a lot more in control of your decisions. Your decisions are not reckless, they're very strategic, they're very logical, they're practical. Okay. It's like there was a point in time when you were kind of just surviving or trying to get the connection to survive. So you were turning a blind eye to things. But now this person feels as though you face that fear and it scares the crap out of them. It's like you see through the illusions. Wow. So yeah, they're not doing the best mentally. I'm telling you that right now. They're not doing the best mentally with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, and you have the Five of Swords in reverse. Like, this is someone who is in deep regret. They're wishing that they would have cut their losses during certain conflict or during certain arguments. Okay, this may be someone who always had to have the last word, or they would do things to punish you when the two of you were in conflict, something along those lines. And they're wishing that they would have just let it go, because they may have won the battle, but they lost the war. So now they're just sitting there in their thoughts and despair and regrets. It's really sad, because all they had to do was use some self-discipline. With the Emperor card coming out crossing, it lets me know that this is someone, it's like they want you to view them or treat them as a king or queen, as an emperor or an empress, but they behave like a clown. It's like they want you to put a crown on a clown. They want you to crown the clown. Kind of like that. Like how can I say this? This is someone who wants to be in control. They want to lead. They want to be in a position of authority, but they don't even know where they're going. And I feel like they're used to using reckless behavior to get what they want, and it's not working anymore. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.